Goodwill offers beginner and mid-skill computer classes. Its goal is to have an advanced course next year. Other culture events will be held here at USC Pacific Asia Museum. To learn more on stocks, trading, and investments, another financial workshop will be held here on November 5th. To learn about composting, Cottonwood Farm is open to the public on Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 12 noon. Reporting from Panorama City, I'm Emelie Cuellar for Valley View News. COVID-19 left many disconnected in a digital-reliant world, but Goodwill Solak in Long Beach is providing free computer classes.
I've been trapped with the fear of I don't understand computer, I don't have computer, and this is a very, very different language that I am so afraid.
Goodwill recycles profits made from their store to fund the program. The class covers basics like fonts, settings, and searches. Debbie Wong teaches the class.
When I met my students, some of them had never even touched a mouse before and didn't know how to click on a mouse, didn't know what double click meant, didn't know how to move the mouse around.
Now, I want to teach you
The class is structured like any other, with homework and office hours. Students are assessed one-on-one to evaluate their level. Those still in school or out are welcome to sign up.
Really develops us to be more moving forward, not just to have a depression or fear, not to feel loser because you don't understand computer.
Goodwill also helps students create an Indeed account. They also provide resume reviews. To apply for jobs, one must understand a computer.
So we're in a program with Indeed Essentials to Work is what it's called, and we work on our resumes. We create an account on Indeed.
Goodwill offers beginner and mid-skill computer classes. Its goal is to have an advanced course next year. Reporting from Long Beach, I'm Emelie Cuellar for Valley View News. There's a hidden gem in Panorama City, Cottonwood Farm. Partnered with Compost Service Compostable, the community was welcomed with a farm day.
This whole area used to be filled with large acreage land that has been slowly subdivided, and this has been sitting here, and it's to try to hold this open green space so that people can come get a little break from the city.
There were farm tours, plant seed stations, and wreath making.
It's really important, and especially kids like myself who grew up in the city, for them to have the power and be empowered to grow their own food and to have a close connection with their food.
Families donated clothing and recycled electronics. The idea was to create a relationship with local ecosystems.
They could see where their food scraps are composted, make waste visible again, and make the food system visible again.
It's a little more, you see how it's a little more sticky.
Vendors educated on the benefits of shopping local.
And raise awareness about sustainability when it comes to beekeeping, when it comes to harvesting honey, which people love, but they're not always aware of all the practices that go into producing honey.
To learn about composting, Cottonwood Farm is open to the public on Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 12 noon. Reporting from Panorama City, I'm Emelie Cuellar for Valley View News.
Having the family over and stuff, but we also celebrated with putting henna on hands.
Pakistani illustrator Naila Ahmed read her book, Matching Tupadas, to children. This is one of the many activities at the University of Southern California Pacific Asia Museum celebration of Pakistan. Naila shares her book about two girls.
They look different, they wear different clothes, but they are basically the same. They enjoy the same things that children out here enjoy.
Families can also join in textile crafting, tile painting, and traditional dance. Kids can make their own ajak, a cotton fabric art, or paint their own ceramic. A mother of two says events like this are important.
You know, in our family, we like to use a lot of our culture in holidays and things like that, and so for them to learn about other cultures, I think is super important.
The museum had a story time for kids. Books gave insight to the life in Pakistan. Museum docent Kara Margolis says books is a great way to teach children.
Certain books that have a message, I think the children can absorb that and make it part of their lives.
The Pakistani Arts Council held the celebration. The president of the council, Hina Abedin, says it's a chance to share traditions.
So they come to see, and as you can see, there are activities here that kids are making things. These are very authentic traditional crafts that we are teaching kids about.
Other culture events will be held here at USC Pacific Asia Museum. Reporting from Pasadena, I'm Emelie Cuellar.